What's good, JD fam? Welcome back to another lit video. If this is your first time ever watching our channel, make sure you press that subscribe button right now.
Today we're being productive this morning. Yes. Julius is actually going on a little run.
Yep.
I wish I could run, but the way I'm set up right now.
Yeah. The way she's built right now, she can't, not like that, you know what I'm saying? But
hey, only I could say that.
But we got Coco with us. He actually is on, like we told you guys. He's ready to get up out of here. You ready, bro?
Yeah, here, you start letting him out.
All right.
So I still need to be active though, because you guys, I'm already feeling all kinds of things. I'm only barely at like the halfway mark, and like I already feel so much pressure. Like the pelvic is hurting, the weight gain is just like rapid, and like I just need to get moving because this is getting to be a lot. So any movement we can do. Usually do go walk, but today we decided to come to the actual park. How many miles are you gonna run?
I'm gonna run either 1 or 2. Last week I was running 2.5, or not last week, but the week before I was running 2.5 every day. And then I kind of just stopped, bro. So I need to get back in the routine. I'm getting older, so this is like my workout. By us, we don't really have a good gym. Hopefully they're building a gym, which I think that they are, because they got a lot of stuff being built over here. But today, 2 miles, maybe.
You can do it. If you tell yourself that you're gonna run 2, then you're gonna run 2.
I know I can for sure do it, but I like it's, you know what I'm saying?
It's pushing yourself.
Yeah,
you might as well push.
No, but today might be just a 1 mile. Like it's just, you know.
Well, better than I'm gonna do, because I'm probably, maybe I can walk a mile. Do you think I'll walk a mile or no?
With my beard on tomorrow.
Damn.
You want to crack out?
No.
I have no cheek.
Hey, you got some cheeks back there. Coco's ready to go. Dang, babe, he needs a new bike. Look at these tires.
We'll go get one.
His tires are worn out. That's how you know he uses this thing every single day. How you feeling, honey?
The reward is always better. Almost 30.
You done?
Get to it. You gotta push yourself.
Okay,
1.5 down. That's like 10:55 or some shit. But first mile is like a best record since I've been this age. 8 minutes and 27 seconds.
Okay,
Pretty good. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at this age.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, so after our little run / walk, we went grocery shopping. We did like a full, huge grocery shopping haul, and I just cleared out our entire freezer. We had like so much stuff that had just been in there. Freezers for some reason can just like easily build up a lot of things, and you just forget about them, and then they just sit there for like a year. So I cleared out our entire freezer. Good thing it's trash day. Cleared out our fridge, cleared out everything as best as I could. So this is the state of our freezer. It doesn't look organized because we just kind of had to throw everything in here since I had the freezer open for a while. But all up here is all like frozen fruit. We love making homemade smoothies. We have some Bear chicken nuggets. And then down here we have some salmon that I'm gonna make this week. French fries. We found these little ice creams. I'm so excited to try them. Strawberry shortcake and cookie butter cheesecake. Those look amazing. They're like little ice cream sandwiches. This is my sofrito. Julius was trying to throw out my sofrito. I'm like, are you crazy? If my grandma knew, if I would have let him clean out this freezer, he would have not known that sofrito is not something you throw out. My grandma would have literally personally came over and had to whack him. Sofrito is basically like what we put in every single Puerto Rican dish. Basically, you use it to make rice. Coco already started digging in. First, he went to these. He loves these little buffalo pretzel crisps. I love them too. They're so good. And he's eating a bowl of cereal. Very weird combo. These are his new favorites, these Coco Chimps. They're like a good, nice, healthy brand. And we also got the peanut butter and chocolate ones. And we really just got like a bunch of fruit. We got some yogurt. Make some yogurt bowls. That's another reason why we got so much frozen fruit. Dumplings, veggies. This is Koa's favorite vegetable, broccoli. Hummus, cucumbers, some more fruit. I found this croissant loaf bread that I'm gonna use to make some French toast this week. Then we got this for turkey sandwiches. Wow! You want more? More? More. Mommy's gonna make you another lunch, so don't get too full, okay? I love you. We also found these for some healthy frozen snacks. Real bananas dipped in, this one has dark chocolate and caramel, white chocolate and cinnamon granola crunch. Some more little healthy snacks for Koa to take to school.
Tomorrow getting our Whole entire grass cut. It's looking crazy right now. But Destiny and Koa decided to hop up in the pool for Koa's last day of break. Yeah, he's wild up in the pool. But it's crazy though, because we were actually in the pool for like every single day for a whole 2 weeks straight. And then I think it started raining one day and we just got out of there. But Koa loves it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let go! He's holding on for dear life.
Yeah, you gotta let him, you know what I'm saying? He's probably like, he hasn't been in there in a while, so you gotta get used to it.
Getting way more comfortable. We messed up because we haven't come in a while.
Yeah, that's the perk about Texas though, y'all, is it's the middle of October right now, and it's 95 degrees out. Grass is looking crazy. Definitely gonna get the grass cut tomorrow. Gotta get some new furniture things. We have some crazy storms, and sometimes they're unexpected. So one day they just blew everything away. That's why I don't know if you guys can see over there. We got like a floaty over there. We got another floaty over there. So the crib isn't too crazy, which I'm about to get it all cleaned up while they're out there, because if Cole was in here, it's like I cleaned the mess up for him to make a mess, damn near.
Good morning. Look at who's on it. Staying on it. How many days?
Woo! You guys seen yesterday. Look, today, ran a mile, just got back. Or not a mile, I don't know why I keep like underestimating myself. Damn, I can't underestimating myself. I just ran 2 miles today.
2 miles? What was your time?
Oh, I forgot, honestly. I just was running. But we're staying on it. My goal is to really just run every single day to where it's just like a routine and it's just like easy and normal.
Yeah, it started to become easier for you, right?
Yeah, like a mile for me is like I could do that like this. Like when I first started running, it was like...
You were winded?
At a mile, I was like, oh my gosh. But now at a mile, I'm just like...
Piece of cake.
Yeah, like I can run a mile every single day. That's my goal, is for the rest of my life, I just want to be active and be able to be moving. So I gotta do it some way.
Gotta find it some way.
Yeah, and I just can't do it just plumping. So I just say.
I feel like especially, oh babe, no, I showered, please. You're about to make me all, I'm clean, I'm fresh, I'm ready to go for the day. Yeah. Me and him are like we're on two different things right now, because it's both kind of involving the fact that we are growing our family. Yeah. It makes you like want to get more healthy and be more active.
Do more like healthy things, and I want to like teach Koa, like for me, like I always saw my dad, he would have dumbbells in the crib and stuff, and he would be curling them and stuff. So I would see that as a little kid, and it like kind of made me want to work out and stuff. So I know that like, if Koa sees me running and like being active all the time, it's gonna make him want to do that throughout his whole life. Whereas
for me, I'm like pregnant and I do not have any motivation to work out, although I wish I could. I think I'm gonna start hitting that treadmill. I keep saying that, but hopefully I will. But really, I'm just trying to like get through this and like feel okay. I feel like this pregnancy is just so much different. I know I always say that, but it really is. So to make myself feel good and okay, so that I can show up for my family, I like to like get ready once in a while, because when you're put together and like have a cute outfit on, it just makes you feel better, right?
Sure.
And it makes you more productive. Well, it makes me more productive when I like have a cute outfit on and I do my makeup, and then when you go for your run, you feel like Superman, like you can do anything.
Like my whole mood, when I go for my runs, my whole entire mood just like shifts.
Before I get ready, I am gonna make myself a little yogurt bowl. Since I'm not really in the vibe to work out these days, I at least can try to eat healthy. I was going kind of crazy in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie. I was like eating ice cream all the time with the boys. I was like craving hot dogs and just all the bad things. So now that I'm actually like feeling a little bit better in terms of not feeling as sick, I can start eating a little bit healthier. I'm gonna do some frozen blueberries. Frozen fruit in your yogurt is the way to go. It's so good. It almost makes it feel like you're eating like ice cream or something, you know? Some granola. Do a taste test of this. That is delicious. But like me and Julius were saying, growing your family just really puts like so much into perspective. So one more thing that I've really focused on and made sure is prepared and ready to go on my end is really planning for our kids' financial future. And that is why I absolutely love Fabric by Gerber Life, which is the sponsor for today's video. I've talked to you guys about Fabric before. It is specifically made for parents and families to help manage our financial future and provide you with an easy and stress-free way to get term life insurance. I know life insurance is is something that we don't always want to think about, but as parents, it's something that we have to think about, and it doesn't have to be so serious. It's just something that is really important to make sure that our kids are gonna be set up regardless of any circumstances. And when I tell you, Fabric makes it so easy. It's all done online in the convenience of your own time, even just right from your phone. And you can have life insurance coverage in just 10 minutes. And coverage could be offered instantly. You may not even need a health exam. And the best part is how affordable it actually is. I was shocked, you guys. I always thought before that like life insurance was an expensive thing or like this long process that you had to do, but it's really not. It's so easy. You're able to customize your policy to meet your own family's needs and budget. You can pay $1 a day for $1 million in coverage, which is like, whoa. There's nothing better in this life than knowing that your family is good. I mean, the peace of mind is just priceless. So do not wait any longer, you guys. Go to meetfabric.com/JuJuDes and apply today. I promise you it is so quick and easy, and you're gonna feel so satisfied and content once you're done. So once again, you can go apply at meetfabric.com/JuJuDes. Okay, let's actually get ready for the day. Today's actually a really busy day. It's already 9:40 and I have a call at 10:15. And then tomorrow my dad and my stepmom are coming into town. They haven't been out here in a while. It's been like, I wanna say over a year. So really excited to have them into town. As you guys know, it has been quite the year for my family, especially for my dad and my stepmoms. But I'm really excited to have them. So we've just been like preparing, cleaning out the backyard, because I know they're gonna wanna have some pool days, washing all the sheets in the house, and just, you know, all that stuff that comes with having family visit. I have like 2 looks that I do. I have my skin tint look, and then I have my full coverage. I think I want to go for the full coverage today because your girl is just, my skin, to be honest, you guys, I have not been feeling very confident these days, which is sad because last time around with my pregnancy, I literally felt like the most beautiful I've ever felt. I don't know what it was, but this time around it's just so different. Like my skin is not doing too well, but I think it's because I ran out of some of my like main skincare products that I use. So I've been using like replacements. So that could be a cause. And I also just feel like, obviously I'm just way bigger this time. So I'm just like not as confident. I'm also just feeling pretty uncomfortable in my own body already. Again, I'm only at about the halfway mark, so for me to already be feeling uncomfortable does kind of suck. Again, don't take any of this as complaining, because I'm not. I'm so grateful. I would literally, like, if it meant that I could have my baby, I would literally gain 200 pounds and that would be fine. But I'm just venting because I know that I'm not the only one that goes through this. Every woman, I mean, last time I did feel amazing, but this time around is so different. So that's why I do want to talk about it. I think the biggest reason why I'm feeling like this is because I was already not feeling comfortable in my body before I even got pregnant. I was already like heavier, a lot heavier than I was before. So like my starting was already not where I wanted it to be. So then adding, you know, all the weight on top of it, it could just be a lot, you know? So that's why I've just been trying to at least put a cute outfit on some days, even though I don't really have much to wear, but we're making it work, okay? This is a cute outfit, but I've had it for literally years. At this point, there's not really much that I can do about my body though, so that's why I'm kind of just trying to accept it as best as I can, because it's like, girl, we're only going up from here. Like, no matter what you do, the scale's still gonna go up. The body's still gonna widen. Everything's gonna get bigger. But I guess you can kind of help lessen that by staying active and eating a little bit healthier. Having a toddler this time around, I will say, does make it easier to stay active, because with Koa, like, he just wants to be on go mode 24/7. We have to go on minimum 2 walks a day. That's like minimum, and usually it's more. Yesterday I went swimming with him. Like, there's just always something we're doing to stay active, so that does help. On the other hand, it's harder for me to eat healthier now because I have to cook for like a whole family, and they're not necessarily gonna eat the same things that I would eat when I'm like trying to eat super healthy. Although they do like certain healthy things, like Koa loves broccoli and stuff, but you know, there's just certain meals that I would want to eat that they would never even look at. Another thing that I've been experiencing that I did not have last time is so much pelvic pressure. When I tell you guys, I do not remember feeling that at all. Like my entire pregnancy with Koa. Maybe I did at the end, but it couldn't have been that bad because that's not something that I remember as a symptom of being bad. But this time around, oh my goodness, when I tell you, like, I'm already sometimes waddling because, I don't know, certain weeks are worse than others with the pain, and my doctor did say that that's gonna happen. Sometimes like the pain's gonna be a little bit more intense, and then it'll kind of like go away for a little bit, and then it'll come back. So that's definitely what I've been experiencing. It hurts so bad just turning over at night. It's hard to even get comfortable because like your hips hurt when you're sleeping at night when you're pregnant, since you have to sleep on your side, and I'm not really a side sleeper. So I constantly am like trying to toss and turn at night to get comfortable, but the turning over, oh my goodness, it hurts so bad. My camera turned off, but anyways, I was saying, I cannot imagine how much more painful it's gonna get when I get even bigger and everything really starts pushing down. I'm using this Westman Atelier contour stick, and this is literally the best contour ever. Like, so many contour sticks are really splotchy. This one just goes on so smooth. Do you see that? It's just so good. So even though I'm like feeling super uncomfortable in my body already, I know that there's like not much that I can do about it at this point. So, I mean, it's not something that I'm just like focused on every day because, like I said, I can't do much about it. All I can do at this point is try to make myself feel as good as I can, try to make healthier choices, but I'm more so worried about the aftermath, the postpartum. I'm like really nervous that this time around, I'm gonna feel terrible. I didn't really have a bad postpartum with Koa. Honestly, it was better than I expected, and I think a big part of that is having a supportive partner. I think that really, really helps. But I know for some women you can have like the most supportive partner in the world, but it's still like, it doesn't change those feelings and those like hormones and so much going on, and you just like not feeling like yourself. And obviously it's a big adjustment, but I'm just kind of worried about how I'm gonna feel after, because I know it's gonna be like hands down the heaviest that I ever am in my whole life. I'm just really worried about it because it's gonna feel so daunting to me, but I don't know. Hopefully like the breastfeeding and stuff helps. I know with Koa, when I was breastfeeding, I actually lost a lot of my weight. When I go back and look at pictures from when I was breastfeeding, I was actually really thin compared to how I was, like, for example, at the start of this pregnancy. If you do have 2 kids, I want to know, was it harder to adjust to just having the first kid, or was it harder once you have 2 kids in the home? Because then you have to kind of adjust to like, okay, you have 1 kid that's in school, 1 kid that is gonna be home all the time with you. The thing I'm probably most excited for is for Koa and the new baby to me. Oh my gosh, I just hope that they're besties. And I know siblings, they fight and everything, but I just like really, really, really want them to just grow up always being close. Why? It makes me so emotional every time I talk about the 2 of them. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just really want them to just always like look out for each other and just love each other so much. Like, I would want them to love each other more than they even love me and their dad. Like, I want them to be each other's #1 person in this world. Even though they kind of have a little bit of a gap, they have a 4-year age gap, I still think that this was the perfect age gap for our family, just because, you know, Koa needed some extra time with us one-on-one, I think. And I swear, I don't know what happened, but randomly, once Koa turned 4, he all of a sudden started doing like all of these new things, which makes me so happy. And people would always tell me before, like, once my kid turned this age, they just had a crazy growth, and I was always like waiting for that moment. And we're still definitely like, we're not exactly where we want to be, but if you are in a similar situation where you have a child like ours, all the progress, any progress makes you literally the happiest in the world. And it's like small things that other parents might not really even celebrate that much, but we celebrate it so much. So like, for example, before, Koa would always, you know, maybe he would give people high fives, or he would maybe greet people with like a hug, but for the most part, he never really greeted people. Like, he would never go and say hi to people verbally, or even with the hand motion. Like, even if we did it to him and we tried to teach him hand over hand and just like mirroring and everything to try to get him to wave and say hello and greet people, and he just wouldn't. The most he would give is a high five. And then recently, out of nowhere, he started waving to people, and now he's like waving to strangers. Like, when him and his dad go on the bike, they will like wave at the cars, and just that little gesture alone, it's It literally means so much to us. Like when I tell you every little milestone, like I can remember when he first started pointing, you know, like pointing is like a big milestone thing, and he didn't point for a while. So when he first started doing it, it was like, oh my gosh, we were so happy. And now he's also starting to pick up so many more words. Like he says doodle now. He'll just surprise us out of nowhere with a new word. Kind of tries to say balloon. He says pop, he says mom, dad. His main word for a long time was dada. He didn't really say mom that much, or like maybe once in a while he would say mama, but not very often. But the other day he was just like, mom. And then I would look and say, yes, my love, because it just makes me so happy to hear. And then he loved my reaction to it, so then he kept doing it, mom. But he said it like a little grown kid, and it just like literally melted my heart, you guys. Okay, but I'm literally talking so much and I have to be ready within the next 10 minutes. So I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera and then I'll be back. All right, makeup's done. I just did a very, very simple look, nothing too crazy, because I was rushing to come to my meeting. I thought it was at 10:15, but turns out it's actually at 10:30. So I'm here 15 minutes early. Let's do a bump update. I have a little stain here, wow, embarrassing. This is the bump date. This baby is large and in charge. All right, Coco's home from school now, and they said he had a great day today.
High
said
five.
he was happy, and he had a great day in speech at school. Silly man. I'm making Koa some pizza toast. So at school, they said that he had a great day in speech, and that he said apple, he said eat, he said more, and he was doing the signs. I'm so proud of my baby. Are you proud of him, babe? I'm so proud of him. It's crazy. I've never heard him say apple yet. Have you?
Not yet, but he started waving.
I know, I told them that he was waving. And I got some turkey pepperoni, and we'll put a little parm on them. Shake, shake, shake. Wanna put some on? Sure, you put it on. On the pizza. Can you put it on the pizza? Good job. Like that. Shake, shake, shake. You're great at doing that. No more? Uh-oh. Good job. Perfect. All done. Now we're gonna put it in the oven to cook, okay? Don't touch. Good job. High five. Boom. High five. Boom. Julius is making filet mignon and eggs. Now that's a good meal, honey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay, listen y'all, I'm trying to stay healthy. I ran 2 miles today. Yesterday I ran 1.5. It's only right to get the right meals inside.
And it's something that you and Koa both like.
Yeah.
So
like,
Koa's eating pizza toast and steak and eggs. That's crazy.
And, you know, it's good nutrition for you. So instead of me going to run and then me going to like get some pizza or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Trying to just watch what I eat so it actually makes sense that I'm actually running.
You season that good. Look at that.
Look at that. That's the seasoning right there.
Meanwhile, I'm just eating some hummus, little lemon, and some pita chips. I've just been like having little snacks basically all day, huh? The yogurt and now hummus. I'm also, this sounds terrible, but I'm like a scrap eater. Like, I'm probably gonna eat whatever Koa doesn't eat from his pizza toast. I'm gonna eat that. And then, I don't know if I want steak and eggs right now. Probably a little bit too much for my stomach at the moment, but maybe I might have a little bite, a little nibble. Knowing me, I probably will nibble on it, huh, babe? Yeah. Dang, you're not messing around. That's how you're eating?
That's how I'm eating today.
That's a good meal, honey.
I'm starting my day out.
All made by Chef JuJu?
Yeah.
Okay, we went out for a little store run, Ulta haul. I got some good goodies. Let me show you guys. First, I don't even want to show you guys this because this was the last one. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do if there's no more? They need to restock. Our cleanser, Peach Slices Snail Rescue Purifying Cleanser. Me and Julius use this. Ever since he started using my cleanser, we go through it so quick because I know he uses way too much. Like way too much. It used to last me months. Now, a bottle only lasts us like 2 weeks. This is the moisturizer I use, Vanna Cream Daily Facial Moisturizer. Really good stuff. Then the main thing I went for is hair products. Me and Koa are both in need of a good deep conditioning treatment, and we need to start doing it more often. I usually just like condition his hair once in a while. I'll do a deep conditioner, but I need to start like deep conditioning his hair every single week because his hair is just like really dry. We need to get on that. So I got a bunch of hair masks. I'm gonna go through all of the ones I got. I was on TikTok looking up the best ones. I haven't tried any of these. These are actually all new to me and Koa. Also got a little eyebrow pencil. Okay, so for the hair masks, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. First up, I heard great things about this brand, Tejan. Thank God it's natural. This is the Honey Miracle Hair Mask. Every single TikTok that I see or even like video on YouTube, everybody always raves that this is like one of their top deep conditioners. So I'm excited to try that. I also got the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intense Hydration Hair Mask. Shea Moisture is like, you know, an OG, but I do hear really good things about this particular hair mask. In all honesty, I'm not like the biggest fan of Shea Moisture products for my hair, but everybody was raving about this mask in particular, so hopefully it's good for me and Koa. And then I also got the Mixed Chicks Deep Conditioner. I really love Mixed Chicks products, and I heard that this hair mask has really good slip, which makes like the detangling process when you're deep conditioning a lot easier. Koa kind of hates when I detangle his hair, so the more slip, the better. Makes all of our lives easier. And then last but not least, I got this Camille Rose Algae Renew Cocoa and Mango Butter Deep Conditioning Mask. I love Camille Rose products. I use their gel, I use the shampoo, but I did hear this product is really, really great, so excited to try that as well. And then I got the Tejan Rose Water Sulfate-Free Hydrating Shampoo. Haven't tried that yet. And then I got the Tejan Green Tea Leave-In Conditioner, super moist. This is gonna be my first time trying anything from this brand, so I got like, you know, something from each category to see. And then I got this Miel Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard. This stuff, this line in particular, the pomegranate and honey from Miel, is like so good for Koa's hair. His hair eats it up, loves it. It has amazing slip. This with the leave-in conditioner from the same exact line is like, that's all you need for his hair, and it's amazing. This is really good for type 4 hair. But honestly, I use a leave-in conditioner on my hair as well. I probably wouldn't use this on my hair because it'll be too heavy and like weigh it down. But for Koa's hair, it's amazing, you guys. If you have a son or daughter who has hair like the same texture and type 4 like Koa's, get this product. And then while I went into Ulta, the boys did not come in with me because they're not Ulta boys. So Julius and Koa went into a little shoe store next door and got some socks for him, and then he got some new Crocs because his Crocs, magically, one of them went missing, like just one single shoe. I really like these marble ones, very cute. But that is pretty much it for today's video. I do have to start preparing the house. Like I said, my dad and my stepmom are coming into town tomorrow, so there's lots that I still need to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace.